In the electrifying atmosphere of a packed arena, the clash between DMITRY BIVOL of Russia and Craig Richards of England unfolds as a masterclass in boxing artistry, strategy, and sheer willpower. The ring, bathed in the glow of spotlights, hums with anticipation as the crowd roars, sensing the high stakes of this light heavyweight bout. Both fighters, known for their technical prowess and unrelenting drive, step into the squared circle with everything to prove. Bivol, the undefeated champion with a reputation for surgical precision, faces Richards, the determined underdog from England, whose hunger and grit promise to make this a night to remember. What follows is a thrilling display of skill, heart, and resilience, captured in vivid detail through the lens of high-definition highlights. The opening bell rings, and the fighters waste no time feeling each other out. Bivol, with his upright stance and measured footwork, circles the ring, his eyes locked on Richards like a predator sizing up its prey. His jab snaps out with metronomic consistency, crisp and sharp, probing for openings while establishing distance. Richards, undaunted, counters with quick head movement and a tight guard, his own jab darting forward to disrupt Bivol's rhythm. The Englishman's approach is bold, his confidence evident as he steps into the pocket, throwing a looping right hand that grazes Bivol's glove. The crowd buzzes, sensing the intensity of two men, unwilling to yield an inch. As the first round progresses, Bivol's technical mastery begins to shine. His footwork is a thing of beauty, allowing him to pivot effortlessly, creating angles that leave Richards swinging at air. A perfectly timed counter left hook catches Richards as he overextends, a reminder of the Russian's pinpoint accuracy. Yet Richards, with his relentless spirit, presses forward, landing a solid body shot that draws a slight wince from Bivol. The exchange sets the tone. This is no one-sided affair. Both men are here to fight, and the early moments suggest a chess match where every move carries weight. In the second round, Bivol dials up the pressure. His combinations flow with fluidity. A jab followed by a straight right that snaps Richards' head back. The Russian's ability to chain punches together is mesmerizing, each strike landing with purpose. Richards, however, refuses to be overwhelmed. He absorbs a flurry and fires back with a sharp uppercut that just misses its mark. His resilience is palpable, his determination etched in every bead of sweat. The crowd erupts as the two trade blows in the center of the ring, the sound of leather smacking skin reverberating through the arena. The third round sees Richards find his groove. He begins to time Bivol's jab, slipping it and countering with a crisp right hand that connects cleanly. The Englishman's corner screams encouragement, urging him to keep the pressure on. Bivol, unfazed, adjusts quickly, doubling up on his jab to reassert control. A sneaky left hook to the body slows Richards' advance, and Bivol capitalizes, landing a three-punch combination that forces Richards to cover up. The back-and-forth nature of the fight keeps the audience on edge, every moment a testament to the fighter's skill and heart. By the fourth round, the physical toll of the fight becomes evident. Richards' face shows the wear of Bivol's precise punches, a reddening around his cheek hinting at the damage accumulated. Yet his spirit remains unbroken. He digs deep, unleashing a flurry of punches that catch Bivol off guard, one right hand landing flush on the champion's jaw. The crowd roars, sensing a potential shift in momentum. Bivol, however, is a master of composure. He resets, circling away and using his footwork to avoid further trouble. A stinging counter right hand reasserts his dominance, a reminder that he's not easily rattled. The fifth round is a showcase of Bivol's ring generalship. He controls the pace, dictating the distance with his jab and frustrating Richards' attempts to close the gap. When Richards does get inside, Bivol ties him up, nullifying his power and sapping his energy. A beautifully timed check hook catches Richards as he lunges forward, sending a ripple of excitement through the crowd. Richards, to his credit, keeps coming, his heart carrying him through moments where lesser fighters might wilt. A solid body shot from Richards late in the round draws a nod of respect from Bivol, acknowledging the Englishman's tenacity. As the fight moves into the sixth, the intensity ratchets up. Richards, knowing he's behind on the scorecards, throws caution to the wind. He stalks Bivol, unloading a barrage of punches that force the Russian onto the defensive. A right hand grazes Bivol's temple, and for a moment, the champion's legs seem to stiffen. The crowd senses an upset in the air, their cheers reaching a fever pitch, but Bivol's experience shines through. He weathers the storm, clinching when necessary and firing back with a vicious combination that halts Richards' momentum. The round ends with both men trading blows, neither willing to back down. The seventh round is a grind, a testament to the physical and mental demands of elite-level boxing. Bivol's precision remains his greatest asset, his punches landing with a clarity that seems almost unfair. Richards, however, is a warrior, his determination pushing him to keep fighting despite the odds. He lands a looping left hook that catches Bivol flush, drawing gasps from the crowd. Bivol responds with a blistering combination, a jab cross hook that forces Richards to retreat. The exchange encapsulates the fight, moments of brilliance from both men, each refusing to give ground. In the eighth, Bivol begins to pull away. His conditioning is impeccable, his movements as sharp as they were in the opening round. He targets Richards' body, slowing the Englishman's forward march. A perfectly placed uppercut snaps Richards' head back, and the crowd senses the champion tightening his grip on the fight. Richards, bloodied but unbowed, keeps swinging, landing a solid right hand that keeps Bivol honest. The mutual respect between the fighters is evident, each acknowledging the other's skill even as they seek to impose their will. The ninth round is a war of attrition. Richards, digging into his reserves, throws everything he has into his punches. A combination to the body and head forces Bivol to cover up, and for a moment, the Englishman looks like he might turn the tide, but Bivol's defense is airtight, his head movement and footwork frustrating Richards' best efforts. A counter right hand from Bivol lands with a thud, and Richards stumbles, though he quickly recovers. The round ends with both men trading blows in the center of the ring, the crowd on its feet, roaring in appreciation. As the fight enters the championship rounds, Bivol's dominance becomes clearer. The 10th sees him dissect Richards with surgical precision, his jab a constant thorn in the Englishman's side. Richards, exhausted but resolute, keeps pushing forward, landing a hard left hook that draws a nod from Bivol. The champion responds with a flurry that backs Richards into the ropes, the crowd buzzing with excitement. The round is a microcosm of the fight, Bivol's technical brilliance against Richards' unyielding heart. In the 11th, Richards summons one last surge. He catches Bivol with a sharp combination, a right hand followed by a left hook that momentarily stuns the champion. The crowd erupts, urging the underdog on, but Bivol, ever the tactician, regains control, using his jab to keep Richards at bay.